Welcome to Bad Mouth Theatre. I am your host, Fuzzy McKnucklepants. Today we present to you, in his rendition of Curses, the renowned vocalist, the OcCULTure Critic.
Shit, bitch, fuck, cunt, shit, twat, vagina, pussy, tits! God damn, it feels good to cuss again! Fuck! Holy shit! Thank you. Hey guys, Adam the OcCULTure Critic here. I get scared because I don't care. So I wanted to do something a little different today, mostly because Kid Horror Month kind of wore me out a bit. I mean, not the reviews itself, but kind of it's been a crazy few weeks. So I wanted to do something a little easy, a little quick, a little short than the usual like 90 minutes. So what is it today? Well, it's actually something that's been picking up traction in the last week or two. It is the COVID-19 themed found footage horror film Host. Now, Host is a short film that was screened at the Quarantine Film Festival, which was an online thing. It was a film festival that I hadn't myself entered, and it won because it it was deemed to be really good. So after that, it was shown, or it had been distributed as a Shudder original. That was basically the grand prize, and everyone's been watching. It's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Everyone that I know on horror Twitter has watched it. I just watched it myself last night. It's a little under an hour, so you can just, if found footage movies are your thing, you can breeze right through it. So the story is a group of friends get together through Zoom, and they hire a psychic to perform this online seance. And because one of them decides to be an asshole about it, bad shit happens. And they all get picked off one by one. And that's pretty much it. Like I mean, it's a gimmick movie. It's done through Zoom. It's done completely through Zoom. There's no extra camera work. It is all done through this one website, Zoom, which I have used myself. I didn't use it when I was making my movie, but but I knew about it. I use it. I use it myself for personal reasons. It's a good tool, and so using it for this to make a movie during quarantine, during this pandemic, was actually a pretty smart idea. I myself didn't think of it, most because I didn't use at that time. I didn't use it. It is used effectively. A lot of people compare this to Unfriended. I will admit, I've not seen that movie. I know about it. I've seen the footage of it. It did not do anything for me. But people say this is a better version, and from what I understand, that how bad Unfriended is, I totally understand what they mean by this, because this is a good short film. I wouldn't say it's like one of the best. It is scary. It does utilize its scares well, very effectively. But I mean, I don't know. I've seen this premise done before. Is the thing, and I don't expect this to be something new or original. But it was done during a time when we kind of need something like this, and for that I appreciate it. So really, the positives are indeed how much effort and time and effort was put into this. This was done over 12 weeks. Okay, this was done with a lot of a lot of effort, a lot of timing. I did some brief research on it. Turned out a lot of the actors in this had to do the special effects themselves. They were told over Zoom by the director what to do. This one had stunt coordinators for whatever reason. Like, this is a production. This is a full-on professional production. And it shows, but it is a well done professional production with what they had to do. The effects are really good. I really don't want to discuss all of it, but let's just say there are moments where you just gotta clap for how well this was executed. I've not seen a found footage movie this well executed since Paranormal Activity. I really haven't. This is indeed good. Would I say it deserves 100% on Rotten Tomatoes? Probably not. Mostly because of one particular negative that really kind of took me out. It is indeed, you've seen this story before. Group of friends get together, one of them has to be an asshole, even though they're warned, do not disrespect the spirits. They disrespect the spirits, a demon comes through, and then shit happens. Now, that is just a minor gripe, because I get it. Without that person being an asshole, this movie would not happen. That is basically what it comes down to. But you are kind of going, I'm sorry, I have no sympathy for you. I have no sympathy for what you have done. You are an idiot. You have done something, and now you have to reap what you sow. And the thing is, what I appreciate is, like, when things get really bad, they start panicking, they start yelling at each other, and the one who started this whole issue by pulling this prank basically went, oh, it's your fault, you started this. Like, no, it's your fault because you pulled this stupid prank. I'm like, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And and yeah, like, that is the negative. Other than that, a lot of the I was engrossed in this. I did like this mainly because of how well executed it was. How the bodies floated in the air, how things flew across the room, how the chair moved back, how people died in this. It's really well done. But like I said, that one gripe, that one thing, basically the one thing that gets the story moving is indeed because of one idiot had to be an asshole. But I like how this was well executed. And that's what it comes down to, is the execution. How effective can a found footage movie do its scares, do its filming? Is it cohesive? Is it cohesive enough for me to tell what the fuck is going on? Oh yes, it is. And the credits are actually good because it ends with the Zoom trial basically timing out, and then the credits are the credits are just basically this list of like the contacts, the Zoom contacts, and I really like that. I thought, again, you can do something like this and it being clever. If you can make it clever, if you can make it unique, it works. Like, I told my mom about this, and she's like, oh, that's not filmmaking. It is. If you got a camera and you can make a scene, it's filmmaking. That's exactly what this is. It is filmmaking. And kudos to Rob Savage for making this work. I really think this is well deserving of being on Shudder, more so than my movie. What do I give Host? Well, I am proud to say I will give Host a devilish 8 out of 10. It is that fun. It is a good time. Again, you have to get past the whole someone had to be an asshole, because you know that's how they have to get the plot along. I mean, at this point, that's almost every fucking horror film. But you're able to get past it when you see how effective everything else is, how good the scares are, how good the monster looks. Like, even the jump scares are really, really, really effective. Like, I had to have the light on. So yeah, that's my review for Host. Now, on to the second review. I kind of want to also talk about my short film, The Delivery. Just rewatched it, and yeah, no, there was no chance in hell it was going to win. But the story is basically just, I'm just a lazy schlub who was out of work for a bit, which was true, and I was hungry, so I ordered some food, and because my hunger was getting the better of me, I started eating everything, well, sort of everything in sight. I was eating goddamn toilet paper and my cat. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's not happy about that. And then I get to the point where I resort to cannibalism. The end. It's under 7 minutes long. It is a very, very cheap production. I think it cost me quite a bit, mostly because I was also purchasing my equipment as I was filming. I had to get a new tripod. I had to get a new tripod plate from my old one. I was using a camera that's almost 10 years old. I had to buy editing software that I've never used before. And I was basically working on it on my own. I mean, I had help from my dad. My dad helped a bit. He was the demonic belly and the delivery guy. But other than that, it was predominantly myself. Would I have done things differently? Yeah, there were some editing mistakes. Like I said, I was working with Vegas Pro. I never used it before. I'm still learning technically. It's what I used to edit these videos, but it was the first. The delivery was the first thing I used here. I had to. I spent a few $100s just to get what I needed. But do I regret making it? No, I don't. Honestly, I will say this pandemic was hell. This pandemic is still hell. But it helped me with something I never thought I would have, and that is some drive. I'm thankful for this film festival, for giving me the opportunity to do something, because it had been a couple of years since I made something, and the last thing I made will never see the light of day, mostly because I don't want it to. But I'm proud of this. I'm proud of what I did, because I was able to do something. Is it good? No, it's not. I'm well aware of this. I knew it wasn't gonna be. I didn't have a chance in hell of winning, because I knew there was gonna be someone even more talented than me. But because of this, and because of my followers on Twitter and my friends on Slasher just encouraging me to do what I love, to review what I love as well, that's how the OcCULTure Critic was born. That's how this whole thing started. Was one, I had nothing better to do, and two, I wanted to do something with my life that I enjoyed. And because of that, I'm thankful. I'm greatly 100% thankful for having the opportunity, being given the opportunity to do this. So, what would I score the delivery? I'd give it a low score. Like a 3 out of 10. Like, there are things that I did well, that I think I did well on, like some camera work. Basic as hell, but I think it helped get the point across. Also, I ate toilet paper. I ate goddamn toilet paper, okay? I ate it and I swallowed it. I let it dissolve in my mouth. I did that, and I'm proud of it. So yeah, that's the delivery. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe button down below. Leave a comment down below as well. And if you wanted to talk more horror with me, please, I'm on the Slasher app at NOES2 Rules. That's NOSE2 Rules with a Z. I'm Adam the OcCULTure Critic. I get scared because I don't care. And I'm glad I'm here. Y'all take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.